Let's move forward to my man GX with his battle. So this is his verse against NOvate, I believe old boy's name is. Yeah. Yeah. So he's battling NOvate. I'm not showing NOvate's round. I'm only showing GX's round. So let's get this one going and let's see what he does. And, you know, battle bars are always going to be sick. So let's hope we can interpret these as clear as possible.
Slow. This is Jacob and Esau through the eyes of Isaac. His Isaac.
Hold up, man. that was too drastic of a vibe change. So let's pull this one back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? My nigga just kicked the door open. Let's get focused. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing no more. It's a battle. So let's get in battle mode. Let's get ready to hear battle bars and let's go.
I ain't fast. You just listen slow. This is Jacob and Esau through the eyes of Isaac. His Isaac. Blind to who I really am is Isaac.
Okay.
Isaac?
Wait. Sorry to cut you off, brother. So for all y'all that don't know, GX's style consists of a lot of word association, a lot of bent words, a lot of wordplay, and he likes to take an individual word or phrase and essentially give you about 3 or different interpretations or different angles of the same image. So, you know, caterpillar, call up my caterpillar or something like whatever, right? Call up my cat, the pillar, like if you know some nigga named Pillar. So just he would find these ways to associate a set of words or phrase, and he will use every kind of version of it back to back. And he's really good at this shit. Like he does this very well. So of course we got the Isaac, so we got, look, the eyes of Isaac, then a play off of eyes sick, still connected to the eyes of Isaac. Then we got eyes sick, which what is that? If your eyes are sick, then you're blind, right? Blind to who I really am as I sit. I sit. So he's just playing off of Isaac though. It's the sounds of Isaac being bent and pushed as far as he can go. And you see, we're no longer on 100% match for eyes sick, but I sit still is a cousin to that Isaac sound. Right. And then Isaac is still a cousin to that Isaac sound. And he's just going to push it that way. So, yeah, I love his style, man. I like how he does this.
Have it, slow. This is Jacob and Esau through the eyes of Isaac. His Isaac. Blind to who I really am is Isaac. Isaac? Have it, Yahweh. You stand up on the extra desk. What they save you?
Sorry, I mean, have it Yahweh. We got the religious angle that we just started with. So yeah, he's basically identified who he is. You blind to who I really am as I sit, essentially giving you a visual of somebody on a throne being bigger. You know what I'm saying? I sit, have it Yahweh, right? Very creative, very creative.
Desk. Listen close to every bit of this. I'll slap you out of Genesis and slam you in Leviticus. I listen to you around. And since you schemed to flip X, I got Super Saiyan God since you beings. I flipped X.
Wait, I gotta go back. I'm sorry, brother. I gotta go back.
I'll slap you out of Genesis.
Yeah.
From the Exodus. What they save you? Exodus. Listen close to every bit of this. I'll slap you out of Genesis and slam you in Leviticus.
First of all, much appreciation to my man's play off of Exodus. X your dust, X or dust, right? Like, very good plays, man. I ain't trying to be a nerd about it, but damn, that was real clever.
I listen to you around. And since you schemed to flip X, I got Super Saiyan God since you beings. I flipped X. To see who can survive in this war with me and you, I put the same shit aside. And Drew. The shot turn your whatever shirt to Jesus. Turn your spirit into Jesus.
Wait. What did I miss?
This gonna hurt a lot.
What I missed? I missed something.
This war with me and you, I put the same shit aside. And Drew.
I put the saint shit aside, man. Because he's saying I put the saint shit aside, right? But I put the saint shit aside, man, and Drew. But Simon and Andrew, I don't know where he's going with that, but I just love how he managed to. It's all about spacing in your delivery when you're emphasizing this wordplay shit. And he's definitely got that down. He knows how to properly space the bar and emphasize certain aspects of a word to get that wordplay to expose itself.
The shot turn your whatever shirt to Jesus. Turn your spirit into Jesus.
Wait.
War with me and you, I put the same shit aside. And Drew. The shot turn your whatever shirt to Jesus. Turn your spirit into...
I put the saint shit aside and Drew, like he pulled the gun. All right, so yeah, sorry. I'm catching him. All right, so look, Andrew, right? So he pulled out the gun. Andrew, the following line from Andrew Andrew to The Shot, right? So all of this is connected. His themes are linked very well, man. All right, so The Shot turned your whatever shirt to Yeezus, right? And when I was thinking of your whatever shirt and you think of Kanye shirts, there's holes in it. You know what I mean? So that was the visual I had got.
Into Jesus. Boy, this gonna hurt a lot. Ain't shit aside. Man. And Drew. The shot turn your whatever shirt to Jesus. Turn your spirit into Jesus. Boy, this gonna hurt a lot. But it's growing pains. You need this. This is NOvate.
I'm sorry, man. It's a lot of bars. If you guys want to watch the battle, it is GX versus NOvate, or it's spelled NOvate. And you can check that out. It's on YouTube. You can check it out right now. We breaking it down, so don't worry about it. But he said, turn your spirit into Jesus. So he's not going to turn your spirit into Jesus, but also we got to play off of Jesus too, right? So the concept, the visual that he's giving is turn your whatever shirt to Jesus, right? And Jesus is another example of somebody that went from one thing into Christ, right? So turn your spirit into Jesus, right? That is connected to the Jesus concept. This is elaborate, man. This is very dense. So when Ye was pretending to be Jesus, he was going by Jesus, turn your spirit into Jesus. But also he says when he shoots, he's going to turn your spirit in, like he's going to bring you to Jesus. I'm going to turn you in to Jesus. Crazy.
Versus the infinite. Initially, you won't see this, but inherently your end
that's dope.
Indicated in the prefix.
Sorry, brother. I got to run it back.
This is NOvate versus the infinite.
This is NOvate versus the infinite, right? So he's playing off of that.
Initially, you won't see this, but inherently your end was indicated in the prefix.
At the beginning, before we even got anywhere, we already knew you would be out the picture. Ew.
I'm not inferior, your emphasis. Inferior indirects. Ineffective internals that intersect. Boy, you pussy, that's intersex. Disconnect from the internet. Your inadequate intellect don't entreat me, I'm intertext.
Damn.
And the specs might interject. Turn introspect into specs.
Peep game. I don't want to fuck your scheme up, brother. But you did a lot just now. And you know you did a lot. That's probably why you sent this, man. All right, look. How do I explain this without sounding dumb as hell? He's going to do a whole bunch of plays off of the prefix in, right? So this is crazy, right? Initially, you won't see this, but inherently your in, right? Your end was indicated in the prefix, right? So the prefix that he is playing off of is in, the in sound, right? So not to fear your inferences, inferior indirects, ineffective internals that intersects. Then he's going to do a play off of intersects, internet, intellect. So the prefix that we're playing off of is in. So, but inherently your in was indicated in the prefix. Crazy. So all the plays that he's doing, not only is this a crazy punchline right here, right? But inherently your end was indicated in the prefix. Like basically you about to be laid out regardless. But also it's a double play on the end sound, and he's going to be flipping the end sound like crazy. Man, really, wow.
Disconnect from the internet, not inferior versus the infinite. Mm-hmm. Initially, you won't see this, but inherently your end was indicated in the prefix.
He did that on purpose. I caught it. Yeah. So inherently, so look, it's NOvate versus the infinite. Initially, you won't see this, but inherently your end was indicated in the prefix. Hey, G, you got that. GX got that one. GX got that one. Real talk. That was crazy.
I'm not inferior, your emphasis. Inferior indirects. Ineffective internals that intersect. Boy, you pussy, that's intersex.
All right, so inferior indirect. I'm not inferior of your inferences. Inferior indirects ineffective. So his inferior indirect. So his indirect punchlines are not landing because they are inferior and ineffective. They won't affect him. They're not going to work. They're not on his level. Internals that intersect. So we got internal lines that come together. That ain't going to mean nothing because you're inferior to him. Boy, you pussy, that's intersex, right? But that's not just a random line. The boy is in relation to the pussy, right? Boy, pussy, intersex, right? Just think about that. Intertwine, boy, pussy, girl, boy, intersex, right? Disconnect from the internet. Your inadequate intellect don't intrigue me. I'm into text. Man, let me run this, man. Let him rap. It's crazy.
Disconnect from the internet. Your inadequate intellect don't intrigue me. I'm into text.
Right.
And the specs
So
my
look, your inadequate intellect don't intrigue me. I'm into text, right? So in my mind, he's given a double layer here. I'm into text. I'm into weaponry. I'm into arsenal, but also I'm into text, technical thinker and technology, technical skill. I'm into text. Incredible. And then also I think a double play is I'm into text. Like I'm into writing. So crazy play.
my interject. Boy, you pussy, that's intersex. Disconnect from the internet. Your inadequate intellect don't intrigue me, I'm into text. And the specs my interject turn introspect into specs. When I put my eye in the sight, I might like anything in sight. It's an energy that incites. I need insulin. I'm too hype.
Shit. All right. Damn. Into text and into specs, right? So he's into technology and the specs in relation to the technology, right? I'm into specs. I need to know the particular qualities of this technology, right? That's what specs are when you know about a computer. What are the specs? What is the tech? What do you got in there, right? May I interject? Turn introspect into specs, right? So your introspect, if you're focusing on the past, I'm going to turn what your introspection is about into tiny little specks of nothingness, right? So turn your introspect into specs. When I put my eye in the sight, I might light anything in sight. So there's a double line there. He could be talking about when he puts his third eye into illuminated light, or when he puts his eye into the sight of the rifle, he can light everything in sight. Crazy doubles, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's an energy that incites. I need insulin. I'm too hype, right? Just, G, you got it.
Interchangeable instruments for violence suffice.
Damn.
Connect from the internet.
Layers.
Your inadequate intellect don't intrigue me, I'm into text. And the specs my interject turn introspect into specs. When I put my eye in the sight, I might like anything in sight. It's an energy that incites. I need insulin. I'm too hype. Interchangeable.
Sorry, once again, then the internal shit, right? So turn introspect into specs, right? Introspect is also a play. Introspect into specs, right? He's doing a play off of introspect. There's an R in it, but he's still using the available sounds. I call them cousins, so it's like a cousin that he's running with. Introspect, into specs. It's a double play, but he's just removed one letter. When I put my eye in the sight, I might light anything in sight. It's an energy that incites. So it's a play off of insight and then insights, right? And then still going off the in concept. So I need insulin. I'm too hype. Interchangeable instruments. He went crazy with that whole concept. I love it.
Instruments for violence suffice. Nothing less than significant and incandescent light. Light. Your terrible
God
scheme,
bar.
violence suffice. Nothing less than significant and incandescent light. Light. Your terrible scheme was terrible to ears. It was way beyond weak, but incredible in 2 years. You thought it was intricate, still a style and tricky, but it's so sad it's funny. You were smiles and different tears. I got it locked, y'all. I
Yo.
let the chop interior.
I can't keep running it back like this. There's only 3 artists today, so I could take the time to break this down. My man has put a lot of layers in what we're hearing, man. Real talk. It's just crazy. Oh, and if you guys are interested in getting your song broken down, I see you guys are popping in right now. If you're interested in getting your song broken down on the next segment, hit me up in the description below. Go to my Instagram or hit me up at lyricology101mail@gmail.com. Let me know you want your song broken down. I'm going to send you a PayPal link for $20. I need that donation. Then I need your song and your lyrics, and you'll be covered as soon as Tuesday. And we'll go down through your track just like we're doing right now. All right, so hit me up ASAP. My man is killing his battle.
Was terrible to ears. It was way beyond weak, but incredible in 2 years. You thought it was intricate, still a style and tricky, but it's so sad it's funny. You were smiles and different tears. I got it locked, y'all.
I might be off on this one, but he said your terrible scheme was terrible to ears, right? Because whatever the dude did in his battle, he did a terrible scheme, I'm sure. But yeah, it was terrible to ears. I don't know if he did a to ears play to match with years. I'm not sure, but also not tears. Sorry. Credible to ears. I think he was doing a play on, tears right here, but also a play on tears. That's what I thought he was doing.
The chop interior. Intricate, still a style and tricky, but it's so sad it's funny. You were smiles and different tears.
All right. So look, that was dope. It's so sad. It's funny, right? To steal a style and trick it. I mean, that's straight up, but It's so sad. It's funny. We got the juxtaposition, you and smiles in different tiers, right? So we got the funny, the smiles, and then we got the sad and the tears all associated and next to each other in the same punch. Real quick, real subtle, real dope.
I got it locked, y'all. I let the chopper interior. I'm telling you, you interior. And pain that's hard to stomach. And just testing the shit that'll make your stomach split, exposing your intestines and shit. It's the God kept all the G's who can hold the Elohim.
Dude, chill. But hey, GX did do like last few battles that we covered from G. He would always go so fast we couldn't, you know what I'm saying, keep up with all the schemes. He's definitely slowed this one down. He's definitely given everything room to breathe. He's killing it. He's killing it. All right, so and he's still on the damn end scheme because we got the intestine concept, right? And that's still on the end scheme. But yeah, I got it locked jaw. Let the chopper terrier tearing your interior. I'm telling you, you're in terror, you're in pain. I can't even do his scheme the way he did it, but a great play off of terrier. Lockjaw, you know, like getting bit by terrier. I let the chopper terrier and tear in your interior. Very good, man. Crazy shit. I'm telling you, your interior in pain. That's hard to stomach. Ingest intestine this shit, right? I'm gonna let him spit it. I don't want to fuck his scheme up.
You in the stomach and just testing tears. I got it locked, y'all. I let the chopper terrier.
I got it locked, y'all. That's what I think he did. I got it locked, y'all. Right.
Interior. I'm telling you, you interior. And pain that's hard to stomach. And just testing the shit that'll make your stomach split, exposing your intestines and shit. It's the God kept all the G's who can hold the Elohim.
Yeah, ingest intestine this shit. It'll make your stomach split, exposing your intestines and shit. So intestine is shit, intestines and shit, right? So intestines and shit, that's real. Everything is, the visual is so clear. It's the God cap all the G's who can hold the Elohim, right? God bars.
That's hard to stomach. And just testing the shit that'll make your stomach split, exposing your intestines and shit. It's the God kept all the G's who can hold the Elohim. You initiate
ingesting intestines, yeah. So ingesting, testing, all that. Crazy.
The smoking, now we see your snack king. You can find me stationed outside any place he stays in. Looking at the index, you can see it's in formation. Get your bars up.
Looking at the index, you will find its information, right? So the index will be his finger on whatever he's using, right? Looking at the index, you will find its information, right? So it's information, it's ready to go. But also, if you check the index, that's what the information is. Real crazy, real good.
Scheme. What is enemy station outside any place he stays in? Looking at the index, you can see it's in formation. Get your bars up. This is an O scheme. What is NOpinning? He shouldn't even be opening. What is an opinion? I'm pointing this point with an open end, or if it's a portal, I throw your soul through the opening.
Yeah, by the way, GX's style is he's like a, no disrespect, GX's style reminds me of a Mortal Kombat character in a battle rap scenario. That's what he's coming from. It's like super guided out bars on some battle shit. It's really dope. But yeah, so what is NOpinning, right? What is NOpinning? An opening, right? So what is NOpinning? NOpinning, he shouldn't be even opening, right? So all of that is connected. You know, opening, really good, man. Really good.
Oblivious of oblivion. You're oracle, the old men. Your pencil medium that it's an oracle. The omen to avoid is me.
And now he's doing an O scheme, man. We ain't got time for all this, G. For real? Damn.
Your soul through the opening. What is NOpinning? He shouldn't even be opening. What is an opinion? A pointless point with an open end, or if it's a portal, I throw your soul through the opening. Oblivious of oblivion. Your oracle, the old men. Your pencil medium that it's an oracle. The omen to avoid is me.
Your pen is so medium, it's an oracle, right? What is an oracle? What is a medium? A person that gives you like a divine message, right? So, and your pen is so medium that it's an oracle. The omen to avoid is me. You must oblige the crow. Don't let me catch you slipping, bro. So, oblivious of oblivion, your oracle, and then we're gonna play into the oracle. All these lines are just threaded really well together, man.
You must oblige the
Please tell me you won this battle.
Of oblivion, your oracle, the old men. Your pencil medium that it's an oracle. The omen to avoid is me.
Stop. I'm sorry, bro. Man, I knew you was gonna do this. I knew it was gonna be like this. All right, so you're oracle to old men, right? But that's also a play off of oracle and omen. So, and then also this line isn't even BS. Like, this is some real shit. Your oracle to old men, basically saying he's outdated. He's not current enough. And your pen's so medium that it's an oracle. The omen to avoid his meat. Dang, man, he went in. That was crazy.
You must oblige to oblivious of oblivion. Your oracle, the old men. Your pen so medium that it's an oracle. The omen to avoid is me. You must oblige to crow. Don't let me catch you slipping, yo, or you will be on the flow. I need patents for my patents. It's original, you know. You opioid, I'm opium, and you ain't in no. I'll be the one to innovate. The way to end to innovate.
Please excuse my ignorance. Nigga, what is this? I don't know what you said. You opioid, I'm opium. I don't know what that is. My bad. Please excuse my ignorance. I don't know what that is.
My heart is original, you know. You opioid, I'm opium, and you ain't in no. I'll be the one to innovate.
You ain't in though. Is that what you ain't in though? All right. And you ain't in though. Right. That's okay.
Way to end to innovate. My heart is full of hate. You opioid, I'm opium. You ain't in no. I'll be the one to innovate. The way to end to innovate. My heart is full of hate. The end to innovate. You want 100,000 bars. It's over at the end of 8. Turn aside the infinite. It's hunger that's not innovate. I advise.
All right, good shit, G. Good shit, GX. GX, man. I'm not gassing you. I really think this is impressive shit. This is actually, to me, your best round that we've covered on the show. Nah, real talk. This is nice. Like, he found some concepts that are really original that I haven't heard in a minute.
This is original, you know?
Yep.
You opioid, I'm opium, and you ain't in no. I'll be the one to innovate. The way to end to innovate. My heart is full of hate. The end to innovate. You want 100,000 bars. It's over at the end of 8. Turn aside the infinite. It's hunger that's not innovate.
See what I mean? So like I said, he will take a phrase and just completely deconstruct it. So yeah, we're gonna be running off the innovate play, but then we get to the innovate, right? Innovate, and then end of 8, right? So you got 100,000 bars is over at the end of 8. Turn aside the infinite. So if you take an 8 and turn it aside, we get the infinite signal, and then he's gonna go from there. I don't want to mess up his whole little scheme.
I advise artists full of hate. The end to innovate. You want 100,000 bars. It's over at the end of 8. Turn aside the infinite. It's hunger that's not innovate. I advise to innovate. The scope prevents evasion. I aim super low to take the ankle off of innovation. But it's standing ovation. I continue in the class. Safety office spit at random. That's innovate when he rap. You falling off and you dread that. You reattach them wild. Bow. Now go your head back. He saw the cross.
Look, man, I'll be honest. The innovate play is pretty straightforward. He gave you every angle of it. You know what I mean? I feel like he exhausted it. I feel like he takes a scheme, and this is a compliment. He finds as many angles as he can, and he rolls with it like a good rhyme scheme. He just keeps it going. He pushes it as far as he can. It's really, really well put together. Like, this whole round is nasty.
Flashback. Your face won't have no skin attached. You falling off and you dread that. Ovation. But it's standing ovation. I continue in the clap. Safety office spit at random. That's innovate when he rap. You falling off and you dread that. You reattach them wild. Bow. Now go your head back.
So you dread that like hair. You falling off and you dread that you could reattach. Nah, bow. Now grow your head back, right? Nice.
He saw the chrome and flashback. Your face won't have no skin attached. You're alien to this. At the funeral, there'll be men in black. Man, how the fuck you pushing 50 trying to battle rap? You should get your life together, go and battle that. All I had to do was push this fucking battle back, let you die from old age, dig your body up and battle that.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You be freestyling, so...
That was fucked up, brother. He could, hit him with the old bars. He said, all I gotta do is delay the battle and let you die of old age. Then dig your body up and then still spit bars to your dead body. That's fucked up.
How you gonna rebuttal that? Any height you wanna take it to our...
GX, Atlanta, Georgia, versus Innovate, Detroit, Michigan. Part of my wave, the worst part battleground.
But since I have your attention,
What?
you should react to facts. This was a little racist.
Did they put the... Did they play the low? Wait. They played the tag over your verse, brother. That's crazy. All right, let's run.
Strategic reiteration of
Michigan, part of my wave, the worst
And
part
he's still
battleground.
rapping.
But since I have your attention, you should react to facts. This was alliteration, strategic reiteration, of graphical illustration. These punches were back to back. Metaphorical alliteration, no similes in duration. I execute the formation, the formless information. This is God's ceiling.
Sorry, he was throwing sevens at him. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he was hitting him with the sevens for a little bit. Some little 7-syllable rhymes on that cadence, real nice.
Part of my wave, the worst part battleground.
But since I have your attention, you should react to facts. This was alliteration, strategic reiteration, of graphical illustration. These punches were back to back.
Yeah.
Metaphorical alliteration, no similes in duration. I execute the formation, the formless information. This is God's ceiling. Yeah, you flow, nigga, but it's below niggas. You just a no, nigga. That's an octuple entendre if you ain't no, nigga. If I abbreviated your name, you just a no, nigga. You always been rejected, ashamed.
Wait.
You just a no, nigga. You a zero, you a lame. You just a no, nigga. And you over 40 years old. You just a no, nigga. Somehow you end up crossing my path. You just a no, nigga. You ain't verified or valid. You just a no, nigga. Think you Eminem with the rhymes? You just a no, nigga. I said all of
You
this
just
the first
a no
time.
nigga.
You just ain't no nigga.
You just a no nigga. You just a no. All right, I got you. Crazy plays, man.
You a zero. You a lame. You just a no, nigga.
An old nigga, like
If I
come
abbreviate,
on, man.
God's ceiling. Yeah, you flow, nigga, but it's below niggas. You just a no, nigga. That's an octuple entendre if
just
you
a
ain't
no,
no,
nigga.
nigga. If I abbreviated your name, you just a no, nigga. You always been rejected, ashamed. You just a no, nigga. You a zero, you a
and
lame. You just a no, nigga. And you over 40 years old. You just a no, nigga. Somehow you end up crossing my path. You just a no, nigga. You ain't verified or valid. You just a no,
no,
nigga.
nigga.
Think you Eminem with the rhymes? You just a no, nigga. I said all of this the first time. You just ain't no, nigga. For all you slow niggas that mentally have to struggle, I left you doubles in the octuple. You can decouple bitches, ex-lord.
So my man, did you? Okay, he set up the 8 early on, and then he rode them all the way through. Man, whoa, bro. KRS, what you think, brother? That shit was actually kind of fire, bro. Like, just the layers here, man. The layers here. I appreciate that GX slowed it down, gave us some plates that we can digest. And then he even deliberately placed, because I feel like GX is like, no fillers. I gotta kill the nigga, right? I feel like that was the angle he was going for. But I felt like there were times it's like, I'm gonna scheme crazy hard, and then I'm gonna give you like 4 bars to breathe off of, and then I'm gonna go back into another really dense scheme for a while. And then I'm gonna hit you with like 4 relaxation type bars for you to like register what the hell happened to you, and then he keeps going. This is to me one of the best rounds I had got from GX. No bull. Real talk. Would I run this one back? Definitely. I really feel like whoever you battle, this coming from me. These schemes you put together, I feel like whoever you battle for NOvate, I didn't hear NOvate's verse, but you definitely won that one. You know what I'm saying? You killed this shit. I can't really see him outwriting what I heard. And this is no gas. This is like, that was pretty fucking dense, man. That just the whole in prefix concept, just that punchline alone was very dense. And then he decided, I'm gonna flip every N word I could think, and he did that shit valiantly. What up, Cam? Hey. So yeah, he put that one on fire. He put that one on complete just scorching flames. So NOvate might have got devoured. But yeah, so definitely we'll run this one back just because there's so many layers I could piece together. It's inspiring, man, for the pen especially. So yeah, nice pen game, G. So this is GX in the battle concept, right? In the battle realm. And this next track is GX on a song on the verse. And this is a track by Red Pill. I hope I'm correct. Red Pill is Red Pillar. It's a track with Red Pill, Cambada, and my man GX. And by the way, G, the fact you got a verse with these two niggas is pretty dope, man. These are some solid writers, solid MCs, man, and great teachers too. Great teachers, man. Shout out to Red Pill, and shout out to my man Cam. Cam is a monster. Much respect to the brother.